Sub-Inspector Past Solved Paper PPSC 2015. All answers of this test are 100% verified. You can trust. Subscribe this channel for competition exams preparation and to get all past solved papers. Pakistan withdraw from SEATO in A. 1977, B. 1973, C. 1979, D. 1981. The Jallianwala Massacre took place in A. April 1921, B. December 1919, C. April 1919, D. April 1920. Who was known as the Tiger of Mysore? A. Sultan Hyder Ali, B. Tipu Sultan, C. Shivaji, D. Ibrahim Lodhi. When Chaudhry Ramat Ali issued the pamphlet, Now or Never, in 1933, where was he studying? A. Oxford, B. Aligarh, C. Cambridge, D. Harvard. An interim government was formed in India in 1946. Who was the Prime Minister of the interim government? A. Lord Wavell, B. Jawaharlal Nehru, C. Liaquat Ali Khan, D. None of them. When was the Kashmir issue taken to the United Nations by India? A. The 11th of November 1947, B. The 16th of December 1947, C. The 1st of January 1948, D. None of these. Non-aligned movement NAM was formed in 1961. When did Pakistan join NAM? A. 1967, B. 1979, C. 1968, D. 1978. To which province did Hussain Shahid Sarwadi belong to? A. Sindh, B. East Pakistan, C. Punjab, D. Baluchistan. What is the retirement age of a judge of the Supreme Court? A. 60, B. 63, C. 67, D. 65. Who introduced the system of basic democracy in Pakistan? A. Liaquat Ali Khan, B. Parvez Musharraf, C. Ayub Khan, D. Firoz Khan Noon. Khwasa Soni Mahiwal was written by A. Hafiz Barkhurdar, B. Hashim Shah, C. Fazl Shah, D. Waras Shah. Who was the first Secretary General of the United Nations? A. Youth Hunt, B. Tregway, C. Kurt Waldheim, D. Dag Hammarskjöld. When for the first time in the world was human heart transplant conducted? A. 1969, B. 1967, C. 1975, D. 1970. Firdausi was A. Mughal princess, B. A Persian poet, C. An Iranian novelist, D. None of these. For galvanizing of iron, which of the following metal is used? A. Aluminium, B. Copper, C. Zinc, D. Lead. Which of the following continents is the smallest in terms of landmass? A. Asia, B. Europe, C. Australia, D. Africa. Sri Lanka was formerly known as A. Seychelles, B. Ceylon. C. Serendip. D. Taipal. East Timor, which became the 191st member of the United Nations, is in the continent of A. South Africa. B. Africa. C. Asia. D. Europe. Khojak Pass is located between A. Jamrud and Landikotal. B. Quetta and Chaman. C. Sibi and Mach. D. Quetta and Dikhan. Name of the capital of Kazakhstan. A. Tashkent. B. Astana. C. Almaty. D. Bishkek. Who currently the High Commissioner of Pakistan in India? A. Jalil Abbas Jilani. B. Abdul Basit. C. Shahid Malik. D. Riyaz Khokh. In which country recently the National League for Democracy led by Aung San Suu Kyi won a landslide victory in elections? A. Cambodia. B. Myanmar. C. Laos. D. Vietnam. Quaid-e-Azam Solar Park is one of the biggest projects for solar power generation in Pakistan. Where are it being constructed? A. Multan. B. Sukka. C. Bahawalpur. D. Rahim Yar Khan. How many pieces of 85 cm length can be cut from a rod 42.5 meters long? A. 30. B. 50. C. 40. D. 60. If day before yesterday was Saturday, then day after tomorrow will be A. Tuesday. B. Thursday. C. Wednesday. D. Friday. The price of a car including 6% sales tax is Rs. 154,431.40. What is the market price of the car without tax? A. 150,000. B. 145,690. C. 145,500. D. 145,000. If A runs less fast than B and B runs fast but not faster than C, then, as compared to A, C runs A. same speed as A. B. slower than A. C. faster than A. D. cannot be determined. Four गुना 3 जोड़ 5 गुना 6 18 by minus 12 equals 8 9 6 sevenths. B. 3. C. 7 quarters. D. 7 6 zeroths. Who won the recently conducted Rugby World Cup? A. Australia. B. South Africa. C. New Zealand. D. Ireland. A collection of computers that are connected together is called A. meeting. B. network. C. team. D. group. Which of the following heavyweight boxers who was the first to remain undefeated through his career? A. Rocky Marciano. B. Muhammad Ali. C. Larry Holmes. D. Michael Spinks. In a computer, the keyboard is used as a n underscore 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 device. A. charging. B. input. C. output. D. printing. European Union has underscore 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 members. A. 25, B. 27, C. 15, D. 28. Which device is required for internet connection? A. CD drive, B. mouse, C. modem, D. NIC card. In 2016, the Olympic Games will be held in A. London, B. Doha, C. Rio de Janeiro, D. Cape Town. A normal CD-ROM can usually store up to ____ A. 680 kilobits, B. 680 bytes, C. 680 megabytes, D. 680 gigabytes. Mossad is the secret intelligence agency of A. Russia, B. Israel, C. Iran, D. Canada. Which of the following is not an operating system? A. DOS, B. Linux, C. Windows, D. Oracle. Scotland Yard is police department of A. United Kingdom, B. USA, C. Scotland, D. New Zealand. To create a table of columns and rows for mathematical calculations or statistical representations, which program is used? A. Excel, B. WordPad, C. WordPerfect, D. AutoCAD. Which famous police officer has written the book, Police, Crime and Politics Memories of an IGP? A. Sardar Muhammad Chaudhary, B. Hafiz S.D. Jami, C. Ehsan Sadiq, D. Qurban Ali Khan. When was the Charter of Madinah Misak al-Madinah adopted? A. 2 Hijri, B. 1 Hijri, C. 3 Hijri, D. 4 Hijri. While migrating Hijrat from Mecca to Medina, the Holy Prophet Pbuh and Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Ra found refuge in A. Thaw Cave, B. Hills of Safa, C. Hira Cave, D. Shoaib Valley. When did fasting become a farz obligation in Islam? A. 2nd Hijri, B. 3rd Hijri, C. 4th Hijri, D. 5th Hijri. The Holy Prophet Pbuh delivered his farewell sermon at Arafat on A. 8 Zilhaj, B. 9 Zilhaj, C. 10 Zilhaj, D. 11 Zilhaj. The Battle of Jamal was fought between Hazrat Aisha and A. Hazrat Muawiyah, B. Hazrat Talha, C. Hazrat Ali, D. None of these. Which book of Ibn Khaldun made him famous? A. Kitab ul-Futu, B. Muqaddama, C. Mujam al-Baldan, D. None of these.
On which day is the Human Rights Day observed? A. The 17th of October, B. The 10th of December, C. The 10th of January, D. The 25th of July. In which country was the first Truth and Reconciliation Commission established? A. India, B. USA, C. Brazil, D. South Africa. A drop of water is roughly spherical because of A. Surface tension, B. Low air pressure, C. Air resistance, D. Viscosity of water. Which hormones responsible for production of milk in human body? A. Oxytocin. B. Prolactin. C. Thyroxine. D. Testosterone. Dilly was the name of the A. First test tube baby. B. Oldest human fossil. C. First cloned sheep. D. First dog in space. Which one of the following is a vector quantity? A. Speed. B. Velocity. C. Temperature. D. Mass. Isotopes are atoms of the same elements with different number of A. Protons. B. Neutrons. C. Electrons. D. Positrons. Hepatitis causes inflammation of A. Lungs. B. Kidneys. C. Liver. D. Stomach. Breeding and management of bees is known as A. Horticulture. B. Apiculture. C. Sericulture. D. None. X-rays were discovered by A. Thomson. B. Röntgen. C. Rutherford. D. Madame Curie. Sound cannot travel through A. Liquids. B. Vacuum. C. Solids. D. Gases. Antonyms of profane. A. Arrogant. B. Benign. C. Pious. D. Respectful. Antonyms of impound. A. Stimulate. B. Strengthen. C. Generate. D. Release. Antonyms of deplete. A. Replenish. B. Fulfill. C. Refund. D. Renounce. Antonyms of denounce. A. Gather. B. Defend. C. Fight. D. Organize. Synonyms of ponder. A. Lake. B. Condemn. C. Think over. D. Flattery. Synonyms of feasible. A. Real. B. Practicable. C. Theoretical. D. Factual. Synonyms of engrossed. A. Distribute. B. Dilated. C. Absorbed. D. Expanded. Synonyms of adjacent. A. Cut off. B. Contiguous. C. Sharpened. D. Lazy. If the old man's son is my son's uncle, then what relation has the old man to me? A. Brother. B. Grandfather. C. Father. D. Sister. A is the mother of B and C. If D is the husband of C, what relation does A have to D? A. Mother. B. Mother-in-law. C. Sister. D. Aunt.
Subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.